Welcome to Mastering Education Basics. Today we are doing day 7 of the cursive paper pencil motifs, and we're going to do the cursive letters P, Q, and R. So let's get going, and thank you Mastery Max and Little Mastery Max for being with us and encouraging us as we work on this. We want to become beautiful handwriters. People are going to love reading the writing that we do. Okay, let's look at the first motif, and it's slant up, down, up, slant down. So that was one of the harder ones to learn, so let's work on it. Slant up, down, up, slant down. Slant up, down, slant up, slant down. So see if you can concentrate as you're doing it. Slant up, down, and slant. You want to try to make them all the same. And the more you do it, the faster you get, but you're still neat. There we go, first one. So now the next one, over, down, up, around. Over, down, up, around. Over, down, up, around. Over, down, up, around. So if you get the over, down, your brain usually knows the rest of the pattern. Okay, and the next one, up, down, and I want to sit on the line. So over, down. Try to make your circle nice and round. You don't want them bumpy. Nice and round. Okay. Now, oh, and I forgot to do the one that's not joined, so let's try it again. Down. And I'll do it this way. There. Just make sure we do them all. Doesn't matter which order we do them on. Now, let's do, okay, so now we'll do the uppercase one. So we're going to go up, and we're going to make sure it touches the top line, because that's where it will be when we're writing on the line. Okay? So you can stop there, P. And then the lowercase p is going to be joined, which is what we were doing here, so it doesn't hurt for us to do that again. There. So there we have the uppercase P and the lowercase p. Now let's have a clean board to do the motifs for the letter Q. So look at them carefully as you're doing them to see how the motifs work out. Okay, the letter Q almost looks like a, okay, let's, okay, so we're doing this one here, which I like doing, but make sure you get over, because your brain has to go left and right. Now we're going to go down, around, over, down, around, over, down, around, over, down, around, over, down, around, over. And then we're going to do the over, back, around, which is my favorite. Over, back, around. So now we've been doing it so long we don't always have to talk, because it's still looking pretty good. Okay, now let's do the uppercase Q. It looks kind of like a 2, doesn't it? And here's the over, back, around. straight down and around, over, back, around, and if straight down, then usually the brain will follow. Straight down. So don't forget that over, back, around, and make sure you really get over. If you don't get over, you're going to have a hole. And there's the letter Q. Motifs for the letter Q. Kind of looks like a 2 for the capital, or the uppercase one. Now let's do the last one, the motifs for the letter R. Okay, this is kind of like our heel. Up, over, around. Up, straight across, up, over, around. Up, over, around. And if you stop at the corners, you get nice ones. Now we're going to go down. Almost looks like our lowercase p, doesn't it? Over, down, up, around. Over, down, up, around. Over, down, up, around, over. Okay, now we're going to do the capital R. So you're going to go up, down, up, around, and then kind of a nice little curl. Over, down. Make that nice and straight and go straight up and around. Stop there and then come around. If you stop at the stop right, you're going to end up with nice letters and they're not going to be wobbly. And the lower R, up, over, around, which is really the first motif that we did, isn't it? So there are your letters, motifs for the letters P, Q, and R. And don't forget to go to your poems, and you can copy your poems. Picking Purple Pansies. The Queen did quaintly qualify. Rambling Ronnie ran at a rooster. So look at those poems and have fun tracing them or printing and cursive writing them. And remember, you can do the ones in printing or the ones in cursive. And do both to keep both brain cells working really hard. Thank you, Mastery Max, for encouraging us. Day 7 of the cursive paper pencil motifs, the letters P, Q, and R. Bye for now.